How we doing, folks? Hope everybody is doing decent. It's Jay Swick here, and we are here for another review, unboxing, setup, however you want to put it. Today we have it's a multiple, but it's mainly just base centered around anxiety offline. I'm going to try to keep some of the future videos uh, at bay other than what you're going to see in this here video and whatnot. You get a little couple sneak peeks of what we're going to be doing here shortly. So hopefully you enjoy, take care, and let's get it going. All right, came with a whole bunch of stickers, came with a whole bunch of stuff. Thank you so much for your purchase. As a small business, every order means the world. I make sure every order is packed with care and attention to detail. I hope these products are able to bring a smile to your face. Thanks to your support, I am able to keep bringing you new products and content. Thank you for choosing Anxiety Offline. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, for your daily videos. Just search Anxiety Offline FB and my page will pop up. Come say hi. Now as well with this, me and him were talking a bit, and I try to ask all of the brands that I'm speaking with necessarily like, hey, what's your opinion on this, that, and the other? Tried staying in the frame the best I could. I did not have my phone connected to my camera, so I didn't have like a viewfinder in front of me. So I was trying to make sure. That is also their star tape. This is his third mold board shape, and it's fantastic. I love every bit of it. Milsanti, I believe, is the board shape name, old boy from The Sopranos. So what I just read off initially was what he includes. And then I might be mistaken, but I think that this here is his cutout in Plies magazine. I might be mistaken, but that's it's giving very big plies. And he's doing wholesale orders with that as well. So we have the board here, and I honestly, man, I couldn't be any happier with just like the overall, the shape. It's great. The board has its very own shape for sure. The nose is massive compared to the tail. Um, Overall, I try to putting a decent setup here. We got some name brand trucks. We got some good new 70D bushings in here. Good, I think they're ABEC 5 bearings in these urethane wheels. So once again, I'm not trying to give y'all too much of what's going on. What I will mention, we are coming up to here in the video, is I ordered slush coil extra long screws specifically for this, and they went into the trucks I was using just fine, but I did have an initial issue of trying to get them settled in. So I just took them off and I put them back in, and they went back in perfectly fine. I didn't have to like thread them or anything, so that wasn't the issue there. I think I was just having like a little weird alignment issue overall, so take them back off. I also did decide to slightly speed up these videos here, so y'all aren't being agonized the full way. Now I'm going to increase this so I can read this a little bit better. I always ask, like, what made you want to start doing any of this? I make stuff I'd want in my collection. I usually make stuff with the intent of keeping it, but I have so many obstacles. I do have one of every type of obstacle he's made, so that's obviously super cool and whatnot. He's got two board molds and he's not sure on how many obstacle molds he has. He has to have at least 10, he says. And then once again, like, what's your favorite board? Who's your favorite parks to ride? Other than yours, because he makes some gorgeous pieces, just like pocket concrete brick benches and stuff like that. He makes super cool painted barriers and whatnot. He likes flat face, Berlin wood, sorry, Prisply, and Chems. We got Chems. We're working on it. As far as the other obstacle companies he likes to ride, it would be ABC Parks. Shout out to that boy. He needs to upload more YouTube videos. Black River Ramps and The Streets. If he's got one dream collab that he could do, he says Black River and or Flat Face. What is the goal with the company as a whole? Continue to grow, make cool stuff. Any last words from the wise or anything you'd like to add? Keep shredding. Please subscribe. And I said, when are you getting more shirts? He said, hopefully soon. Now, as far as the rest of it, I enjoyed this board so much that I decided to go downtown and find a couple spots to make a little mini edit. Very good time overall. I had no issues with the board. Once again, this is a me issue, me noticing that I definitely do prefer a taller stack on boards. I tried it with the pipsqueaks that I have, which are closer to like I think they're like 7.5 or 7.6 F2s. And these are 8mm flat entity wheels that I put on here, and they are so good. And if you've made it this far through the video, I might as well tell you. So what we got going on here in this video, you see Southsoft bushings, deli trucks, and the entity wheels, risers by me. But as of right now, the only thing that I've swapped out from what's in this video are a set of bushings from a super cool company. We're going to be doing some stuff with them. I want to say the 1st of December. Well, not the first, but the first week of December is when I'll be releasing my review for this company. They're an Arizona based brand. Let me double check that. No, sorry, New Mexico. I don't know why I keep on thinking Arizona. New Mexico based brand that happens to make hardware and grips. So I'm trying out some of his new bushings that he's made, and you're not going to be able to tell from here. But overall, man, I've been having such a good time with this board, this setup, the layer ply, everything. I think that this might have to stay the way that it is. I don't know if I need to start going and buying a whole bunch more parts of these so I can try to see if it's the parts on here that I need to replicate. Obviously, that's ignorant. I just don't want to take this thing apart. I'm enjoying it that much. Pretty mellow concave, like it's there, but it's not egregious. As for the kicks, there is a massive ass kick and a little boy kick. Now, let me see if I can't bring it up before my phone dies. Starsheets is what he's going by. He said he did a lot of R&D, and he was heavily inspired by Berlin wood, flat face, balcony, and sorry fingerboards. So in conclusion, sorry, Mike died. In conclusion, I really do like Anxiety Offline. It is a fantastic setup. It is a uh his I don't know if you want to call it artistry or the way that he goes out about making his decks and his obstacles, of course. He also makes hard form wax that's not in the chapstick. He also has bushings, shirts, and he's got more boards that he's pushing out. It seems like he does the boards in a slightly lower amount. It seems like his main focus are the obstacles for the most part. But as soon as I seen this board pop up, and I can't remember if it was Instagram or if it was YouTube. I first seen this board pop up, and I was like, give it to me because if you do know, it is modeled after an old IBM logo, and then obviously he is just overthink less, anxiety offline. I gotta stop glazing this man because it's so good that I'm definitely eager to try out what he has to offer again in the future. So, with that being the conclusion, I appreciate everybody for coming in, stopping by. Sorry about the mic dying. Um, I fucking swear I charged it last night. Either way, I appreciate you guys. Y'all be safe and take care. Adios. Bye.